They sent him to a Class-9 Deathworld to humble him. He filed a safety audit that got the planet reclassified. HFY Hub score 9.3 out of 10. Okay, the entire story is the Academy sends this guy Elias to a Deathworld to humble him. Basically, they want him to die or come back crying so they can say, "Told you so." But Elias is the ultimate petty bureaucrat hero. He doesn't fight the planet with a laser sword, he fights it with a clipboard. He performs an audit and audits the monsters. I am not kidding. The vibe is purely malicious compliance. It feels like watching someone methodically dismantle a toxic manager using their own rulebook. I was listening to this while making breakfast, and I legit stopped buttering my toast and just stood there holding the knife because I was so focused. My coffee went cold and I didn't even care. Elias realizes the planet isn't trying to kill him, the Academy just has bad data. It reminded me of this feral cat I used to feed. Everyone said it was dangerous, but it was just scared and misunderstood. Elias treats the planet like that cat, he listens to it. And the ending? Oh man, the ending is just him walking into a meeting and dropping a massive, per my last email, bomb on the villains. It is so satisfying. Number 1, accessibility barrier, 10 out of 10. Super easy, you don't need to know complex physics. You just need to know what it feels like to work for a company that ignores safety rules. Number 2, character cred, 10 out of 10. Elias Rook is my hero. He's boring, he's quiet, and he's dangerous. He destroys powerful people just by checking boxes on a form. I want to be him when I grow up. Number 3, closure status, 10 out of 10. We get a full resolution. The bad guys get humiliated, the planet gets fixed on paper, and Elias walks away cool as ice. Perfect. Number 4, dialogue drip, 9 out of 10. Gravity still files its report. That line, cold, the way he shuts down the arrogant instructor without raising his voice is amazing. Number 5, endgame payoff, 10 out of 10. The final meeting where he reveals the audit, I literally pumped my fist in the air. It's the best I told you so in history. Number 6, found family factor, 0 out of 10. None. Elias is a lone wolf. He doesn't need friends, he needs accurate telemetry and a signed form. Number 7, HFY video length, 1530 min. Perfect length, it builds up the mystery of the planet and leaves enough time for the satisfying takedown at the end. Number 8, logic coagulation, 10 out of 10. It makes total sense. Bureaucracies are lazy. They ignore data they don't like. Elias using their own laws against them is the most logical weapon ever. Number 9, narrative gut punch, 5 out of 10. It's not sad, it's stressful when the storm hits and the shelter almost breaks, but mostly it's just satisfying tension. Number 10, packing pulse, 9 out of 10. It starts with a tense meeting, goes into survival mode, and ends with a victorious meeting. It never drags. Number 11, possible sequel, maybe. I would listen to a series of Elias audits dangerous things, but this story stands perfectly on its own. Number 12, POV perspective, 10 out of 10. Sticking to Elias' calm, analytical mind was the right choice. If we saw it from the Academy's view, we just hate them too much. Number 13, the human edge, 10 out of 10. The human superpower here isn't strength, it's stubbornness and the ability to read the fine print. That is peak humanity. Number 14, the onion factor tearjerker score, 2 out of 10. You won't cry tears of sadness, but you might cry tears of joy seeing a terrible boss get owned. Number 15, thematic resonance, 10 out of 10. Truth versus myth, competence versus arrogance. It hits hard, it's about listening to reality instead of believing the hype. Number 16, trope remix score, 9 out of 10. Takes the Deathworld trope and flips it. Usually humans are crazy for surviving. Here, the human proves the Deathworld isn't even that bad if you just pay attention. Number 17, visual bang per buck, 8 out of 10. I could picture the storms and the weird shimmering plants perfectly. The description of the audit hologram at the end was cool too. Number 18, wholesomeness out of cozy rating, 6 out of 10. It's oddly cozy watching a guy build a safe shelter in a storm. It's like ASMR for safety inspectors. Number 19, world building vibe check, 9 out of 10. Naraka 9 felt real because the ecosystems made sense. It wasn't just everything kills you, it was predators move with the heat. Number 20, xenobiology integration, 8 out of 10. The aliens were mostly bureaucratic jerks, but the planet's biology was super interesting. The spore plants were a nice touch. HFY Hub score 9.3 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub review.